Hey guys, welcome back to Manicure Custom Guitars, and this is CNC Guitar Build Season 2, where I show you my process from design to manufacturing an electric guitar on my CNC. Now today we're going to start working on the neck, and exactly I'm going to fret this beautiful neck here. Now I had a couple of issues regarding the fretting of the neck, and you will see them throughout this video. The first issue that I thought I would have was with the fret press. As you know, this is a multi-scale neck, and the frets aren't perpendicular with the fretboard. And since I use a fret press with a brass cowl, and I was thinking that maybe the fret cowl wouldn't follow exactly the direction of the fret, since the fret is at an angle. But that wasn't really an issue. I mean, the fret cowl worked really great. But maybe if the fretboard, because this fretboard has a 20-inch radius, so it's quite flattish rather than having a 12-inch radius, which will be much more rounder. If this neck was with a 12-inch radius, that might have been an issue with the fret cowl, since it's a multi-scale. But at 20-inch, I didn't had any problems. So guys, let's roll the intro and enjoy this little montage about fretting this neck. Now throughout the fretting procedure, you'll see me putting some super glue into the frets. In fact, this time I decided to go with super glue rather than wood glue. Just a matter of trying something new. I'm using these little small pipettes for super glue bottles. In fact, I will highly recommend, if you don't have one, if you don't have some, just to buy a couple of them and leave them somewhere handy, because these are kind of tools that I describe them as not necessary until you use them, and then you realize how you could do anything without these kind of tools. I mean, these are amazing if you really want to put some glue in tight spaces. This is the right tool for that job. In fact, instead of just using the nozzle of the bottle, I use the pipette just to make sure that the glue goes into the slot rather than into the slot and to the sides. So yeah, I highly recommend getting a couple of them and leave them somewhere handy just in case. So at this point, I've encountered another issue. In the next footage, you'll see that the fretting cowl is different if you pay attention. This is because what I had, the kit that I had, the inserts, the brass inserts, are not wide enough for a 7-string neck. In fact, I barely managed to use it until the 12th fret, but after that wasn't covering the whole width of the fretboard. And instead of going on the internet and try to search something adequate for this neck, I decided to make my own. In fact, I had a piece of leftover of brass. This I used to do the control cavity plate, and it is same thickness as the inserts of my fretting cowl. So I decided to try, well, at that point was trying, to cut a new one and much wider. And this is what I came up with. And that issue, let's say like that, is solved. So now that the frets are installed, it's time to trim them down and sand them flush at the side of the neck. You're going to see me dropping some super glue at the sides. This is to fill in the remaining gap of the fret slot at the side. I'm using the same dust when I'm sanding and then just dropping some drops of super glue and spray some activator. And then again sanding them down. Okay guys, so that's it for today. I hope you liked it, enjoyed it, and learned something from it. As I said, this was kind of a montage of me fretting down this neck. If you want a complete tutorial about fretting and refret, I have a playlist over here that you can look up to. It covers everything from removing frets, installing new frets, prepping the neck for new frets, and of course crowning, leveling, and finishing up the fretwork. In the next episode, I'm going to dealing up with the body, start to prep it for finish, and well, we go through the process of an amateur spray painter regarding finishing an edge body. Yeah, that will be interesting. If you're new to my channel, I highly recommend to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you'll be aware about my future releases. I do guitar and CNC related content. And guys, hit that like button, leave a comment, share it with your friends, and of course, take care and goodbye.